sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Alright, so this video is a game post-patch. So, figure I'd play a game just to see how some of this matching thing works out. It seems like it defaults you back to the play meter, the new kick meter, I mean. So, I had to get used to it in this game, so you're going to see some parts of this game I'm struggling to kick field goals because I'm so used to using the old style, so I had to go practice mode to kind of learn it. But in terms of like matching, like some of the safety matching, I'm playing all matching. This is all match cover 4. I'm going to show you here on this next play that it seems to play okay at times, so it's better than usual. But right here, I got let's see here. I got this run play. He's going to try to pass here on 3rd down, I believe. And generally, cover 4, that safety usually takes number one if number 1 runs a post to the middle of the field. That's the rule for it. So let's see how he plays this on. So I just know I have the running back, and if he goes outside, the corner on the left has him. But if he goes to the middle of the field, then the safety has to pick him up. So let's see.
This game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Just less things I have to worry about. I take the running back, and okay. So I mean, so definitely I can feel like the zones are playing better. Even the feel of the game is a little bit better than what it was maybe a week ago in terms of like how loose. It's still sort of loose still, but it's definitely tougher because I can tell just playing the game. It's just that the line play, especially when I'm playing the Niners, it can get annoying because I have to double team Bosa every single play, but then the other guys, all the linemen, see that's double team he just broke out of. You know what I mean? So the line could be a little bit iffy sometimes, but you know, it's manageable. As long as it's happening on both sides of the ball, I don't mind it being crazy like that, being chaotic. It's just, I just hate if it's, you know, if it happens to me. It's just with Bosa, you cannot leave him one-on-one. You see, he's destroying my guy every time I leave him one-on-one, so I have to double team him all game. And there are times like this where number 64, for some reason, he just forgets to block his guy because I'm double teaming Bosa a lot of times. So that I gotta watch out for. I'm not really focusing on my offense because of how I play offense, just based on what I think the defense is in, so it changes from time to time. But right now, I'm just more focused on how my defense is playing. Another thing I noticed too is like I had to go to the settings and turn off, I think playbooks, because I believe they have live playbooks. So I had to go to launch playbooks or launch day playbooks because it removed Nickel over G from the Raiders playbook, which is weird. So I go in this game, I couldn't. That's why you could see me in 3-4 most of the whole game because I couldn't play Nickel over G because it's removed from the Raiders playbook, unless I go to use launch day playbook. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm guessing that's gonna work. This is still cover 4 still. I'm just trying to show you how it matches. Everything matches. Two guys got double teamed on both sides, both wide receivers, and the underneath 3 rec took the tight end going across the field. So everybody matched. So it's like double team on the wide receivers, 3 rec on underneath. So I mean, you know, it's not all the way bad like before. It makes people really second guess what they do in terms of like passing the ball. Like I'm still throwing like crazy, but it's not easy to throw. You can tell like they're playing a little bit tighter than what I'm used to. So, but it's still like chaotic, and just not having like my own playbooks, it kind of limits what I still can do on offense. So I think it makes the game like play a little bit closer because I can't run what I want to run. Like certain playbooks, when I go into the formation or run, I can't run a stretch run out of tight close because it's not in their playbook. You know what I mean? I can't adjust it to what I need to have. I have to go to what do you call it? 2-1-2 tight to run a stretch run. And if I come out in that formation, of course he's gonna know that I'm gonna do a stretch. He's probably playing against it. Like later on in the game, I'll show you what I mean. But you know, just little things like that. So right now, this guy really was his primary thing was run the ball. And right here, number 57 was playing quarter flats. As you can see, quarter flats is still on the best. Maybe because he's a linebacker, I don't know, but Later on in the game, I started putting all my linebackers, those purples, I said put them to hard flats so they can get into the flats a little bit faster. And then hopefully the blues do what they're supposed to do over the top. And just try to, get him from stop running the ball. But he was in close 2-on-2 formation literally all game. It's one of the few times you see him come out in 3 wide receivers and you see what happens. He gets sacked. So that's what I've been realizing. I've been noticing now more than anything. Everybody is in run sets. And the zones aren't really been 100% like fixed yet. Like, the flats, some of the stuff that was listed in the gridiron notes that you saw yesterday. So whenever that gets released, I think they might have a complete game. The only thing I'm just waiting for is for us to be able to use custom playbooks, which I think we need it. It just limits what you can do against some of the stuff that I'm seeing. Especially the one how people play defense. I think they said they were going to address the bumping animations, because in this game, there's just parts of the time when this guy is bumping me, and literally you're bumping my receivers close to the out of bounds marker, and you can't throw the ball to him. So, it just still needs like a cleanup. So that can be frustrating at times because, all right, I know he's gonna play bump on the outside of the blue zone. You bump me, and then you just see him bump my receiver like literally out of bounds. This play right here benefits him. That safety's supposed to be playing him like the way he's supposed to play him. Number 2 to the inside, but he just beat him. All right, fine. At least he played the zone correctly, so I can't really get mad. Because he's gonna try that again later on in the game. You can see it doesn't work. So at that instance, he beat him. That's not necessarily to say that it's gonna work all the time. So I can live with that. So here I catch him in a cover 3 cloud. Maybe 2 streaks. I'm just trying to see if I can get a field goal before we go into halftime. And that's really the only thing that I see in here. Just the bumping animations gotta get addressed, because sometimes it can be too powerful. I think sometimes they bump the receivers to the point where the receivers don't know how to run their routes, and then you got the rush to add to it. Like that's just it's not a good combination. So that got to get addressed, which I think they said in the notes that they're looking at. It's part of the whole package of defensive stuff they're looking at. I was kind of mad at this throw, but then again, I'm looking at the receiver that's running number 30. It's like a freaking 5th on the depth chart. I gotta get him out of there. The way he ran that route, he stopped. Like, come across the defender's face, you'd have had the first down, but he stopped right there. So that's the same play he tried to run earlier, same one they had that touchdown on, and just see how he played it better this time. So the blue zones, they tweaked it at least. It seemed like it was toned a little bit, because I've had 2 interceptions of him trying to run post routes to the inside. Like, that used to be wide open. When people run in the past 2 weeks, it was open all the time. So you're scared to run cover 4 because you just run a post to the slot receiver and you beat the guy over the top. You're playing quarters, and that's not happening so far. And it's gonna get better, of course. So as you see, look, he's playing match right here. Played it correctly. His defense played it the right way. It's just my guy dropped the ball. So I'm just gonna try it again with Moore this time. See, that was my running back earlier. He didn't catch, so running with Moore this time and get a better release. Not even Moore, actually, Donze. And he gets away from the defender. As you can see, I'm still trying to learn this damn kicking meter still. I think I went to the settings and I changed it to tap, because right now the default is, I think it's tap and release, I believe. So I changed it to tap, so I tap on the bottom thing, and when he releases, I tap again on the top to stop it. So it's just easier for me to, muscle memory from how the kick meter used to be. So it's easy for me to play it. So you can see a lot of comebacks here because he's playing right here a lot of man press. So I'm just trying to get away with it. The comebacks. Bad read right here. I should have went to my running back. The way he played this right here, like I should just went to the running back, but I threw it over the top, and rightly so, he picks it off. So it's like I like when the defense does what it's supposed to do. If I do a bad decision, yeah, let me pay for it, because I'm the one that made that bad read, like stuff like that. But as you can see, I've been stopping the run all game. And of course, one bad come down by the safety and bad read, and then he gets in the end zone. So I was doing pretty good on defense most of the whole entire game, so right there, I give up a big touchdown. So I got to go back on offense here, which is a good thing, because I use in cover 4 to stop the run, because I know my safety's going to come down on those, especially on those inside zone runs, to come down and basically crash and plug holes, which they're actually doing better now than before, because you actually see them come down to stop the run. So hey, sometimes things happen. So And I played cover 4 all game because I just wanted to see how it played basically. So this entire game I was really in cover 4, and plus he was in condensed close sets, so it kind of worked out for me in a way. So right now I'm trying to run the ball. My line really isn't the best at running, and definitely running is something you got to get used to in this game. In terms of like literally not touching the sprint button. This game is real like strong on that. If you hit sprint button on the backfield, and they just disengage like crazy. So it's like, just muscle memory, man. So I gotta retrain my hands and my brain from how I played the other Maddens, because it's just not the same. Got to hit on 2 double crosses on man-to-man again, and be able to get in the end zone. So like, you can still pass if you have some type of sense or idea of what you're doing on offense. It's just the defense I'm more worried about. Like on my end, I can score on offense. It's just, can I stop anybody on defense? That's the thing. That's really been my biggest gripe, just because of the way the game has been so far. So again, another huge run. Because if I was able to stop those 2 huge runs, I don't think this guy would have scored, just based on just playing, pass defense. So the pass defense has gotten better. It's just now people are like realizing, well, I'm just gonna get a running team and just run the ball over you. So because of that last one he did, I just put the ball on the ground and I started running too. I'm just gonna run and waste time. Because what I wanted to test, I can see the defense is playing a little bit better. So now you gotta figure out, well, now it's gonna be a running game now, because people are gonna just get a pass. It's gonna turn into a freaking running game. Everybody wants to run the ball now. As you can see, like, because you get the right runs, like runs can be tough to stop too if you know what you're doing running the ball too. So but we'll see, man. We'll see how the game plays out, man. Like I said, this game has potential to be good. You just need to freaking fix it, tune it up, man, make it play correctly. There's a lot of mechanics that they put in there. It's like to make for a really, really good game, but you can't start off at launch as bad as it is. It just makes people like just get disinterested in it. I should be like at least 50 games into this game right now. I don't even think I've played 30 games total. I come in there, I test it every now and then, and I just leave because I'm disappointed how the game still is. But today, just seeing what's in there, okay, all right, there's something in there. It's just now, like you said, you just have to keep worrying about people running the ball on you all the time now. So that's the new thing, just running, because everybody's scared to pass as the defense gets better. So I think right here, he's got me a 4th down. Yeah, I gotta try to take something. So he turns me over now. I'm thinking the game's over. Like, he won. All right, cool. He's gonna come out here and down it, but like I said before, he really couldn't pass all game. He just kept running the ball. So right now he's gonna do the whole run the ball, go to play screen, call play, and don't play action. But I'm playing cover 4 all game with the match, and he's only sending like 2 receivers out. They just double team these guys. So look at what he does here. I thought he was gonna be over with my run the ball. He does a play action. Like, just stupid. So, yeah, man, I'll continue playing, testing, see what happens. And like I said, if you want to like use the launch day playbooks, you gotta go in the settings and set it. Otherwise, it's gonna keep updating your playbooks, and some plays could appear and disappear, kind of like the way the Eagles playbook got updated. So just check your playbooks before you get into games. And till next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. All right, 1.
They told him, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead.